All right, man, you ready for our for the book review?
Yeah, but make it quick, cause most folks they had no attention span. They got short attention span. So if they're gonna review books, we gotta make it quick.
That's funny. I guess a lot of people they don't even read anymore. They just listen to books.
Yeah, they think that counts. That it doesn't. It doesn't count. So you gotta read them. But let's get to it and make it snappy, okay?
All right. I picked a few books that I've read, and I think you may have read them as well. So what I'll do is I'll just bring them out, tell you what I think, and then you can tell me what you think. Seems fair enough.
Yeah, let's get going. Come on.
Okay, here we go. Okay, the first book we have here is C.S. Forster, um, Captain Horatio Hornblower. Uh, the kids' book. Well, semi-kids' book, I guess, but a big series, big hit. Started a long time ago, I think in the 30s or something, and a series of Captain Horatio Hornblower and his adventures on the sea. I think it was like Napoleonic Wars.
Uh, yeah, I'm not too crazy about these books. They're like the glamorization of war. Horatio Hornblower has a great time. It's a big adventure. He gets the girl and everything, and a lot of guys end up as cannon fodder. And let's not forget that.
Well, I mean, no, it's like a well-described, very colorful adventure. It's a very exciting thing. It's like a heroic tale.
Yeah, but the rotary hero, there's a lot of dead guys, so I'm not into it.
All right, well, there's that one. What else we got here?
Let's see.
Oh, here's, I love this book. This is a great book. Gustave Flaubert, Madame Bovary. This is a great book. I think this is almost like a perfect book. It's about kind of like the pitfalls and the dangers of believing in fairy tales and unrealistic views of life that may lead you down a primrose path and end in ruin if you can't accept reality. And this woman, it's a cautionary tale, and I just think it's wonderful. And it's kind of an indictment on the new, the industrialized society and bourgeois life, sort of an indictment of that. I thought it was fantastic.
Uh, what a loser. She was just a loser. That's how I see it. She believed in fairy tales. She read romance books and thought her life could be like that, and it wasn't. And then when it didn't work there out for her when it went south, I was really happy, and she deserved everything that she got.
That's not the point. You can feel that way, I guess, but it's like a commentary.
Yeah, but she was a loser. That's the way I feel.
That might be true, but I think you're missing the point. Okay, what else we got here? Oh, this is good. Philip Roth, American Pastoral. This is also really, really good. Great writing, great illustrations. The guy can really paint a picture. And this is about a guy, a well-intentioned, hardworking guy, and it just doesn't quite work out for him. He seems to do everything the right way, seemingly, and he might have an idealized view of life, but he doesn't seem unrealistic. But it seems that things don't work out for him, and this is also quite interesting. It's kind of a study of maybe, maybe if not an idealized American life, maybe one that's kind of passe. And he's sort of a dinosaur, perhaps.
Uh, I don't know, man. That guy, he was too inflexible. He was no fun. He was boring, man. He was boring. He needed that guy. He needed like a tequila shot or something. He needed to mix it up because he's just so stodgy. And like if you lead your life like that, you can't expect to have any kind of meaningful or interesting life. So I had no sympathy for him. He's just too boring. I don't like him.
Well, again, I think you're missing the point. But if you want to feel that way, that's fine. I guess he was boring, but you're not supposed to necessarily like the character. You just have to hear what the author's trying to tell you.
Well, I think he's telling you that this guy was really boring.
Okay, fine. Oh, I love this book. Stoner by John Williams. I think this is my favorite book right now anyway, but I think there's a bit of recency bias because I just finished it not too long ago. I thought it was fantastic. And about a guy who has sort of a mundane life, but is able to find meaning in that, and is sort of, I think, a statement that, you don't have to be the most accomplished or noteworthy person. In fact, you may be completely forgotten in the annals of life, but you can still have a meaningful life. I thought that was really quite interesting. Did you read this one?
Yeah.
Well,
that guy is a wimp. He was just a wimp, man. I couldn't do it.
what do you mean he was a wimp?
He couldn't stand up to his wife.
Well, I guess you could say that, but he was very manly and strong in other ways, like in his career.
Well, the guy, he let his wife walk all over him, and I don't know, he's a wimp. That was my take on it.
Anything else?
Nope.
Okay. Stoner by John Williams. Okay, what do we got now? Let's see. Oh, this one's good. Angle of Repose by Wallace Stegner. Have you read this?
Yes.
Okay, I'll let you start then. What do you think?
That woman was awful. She was just awful.
What woman?
Yes.
Yes.
I mean, like, every woman in that book was terrible. The grandmother she was just too much. I just wanted to turn her off. The narrator's wife was a shrew, and she was just so mean to him. The maid was worthless, and her daughter, she was inappropriate. She was trying to, like, titillate this poor guy that was like in a wheelchair. And I think the take home of this book is that a guy, he's just trying to escape these awful women. I think that was the take home.
I guess you could. That's a way of looking at it, but I think it was just more about compromise and what are you willing to accept? Wasn't that it?
Well, well, count me out, man. I can't accept it then, okay?
I think you're missing the point, but here we are. Okay, let me get the next one. Okay, this is a great little book, and it's not a novel; it's a biography. Have you read this?
Yes.
Hetty's Folly by Richard Rhodes. This is a biography of Hedy Lamarr, and the interesting story of the fact that we all know her as a big star, big glamorous movie star, but she also was quite bright, and she was an inventor, and she was instrumental in developing radio technology that's fundamental to the operation of a cell phone. And without Hedy Lamarr, we wouldn't have cell phones. Can you imagine that?
That book was great. I loved it. I mean, what a great girl, man. She helped out with the war, and then she if it wasn't for her, none of us would have a cell phone. And this girl, she's great. I love her. She was way better than Madame Bovary. There's no comparison. This is the one you want, man. Not Madame Bovary, and not any of the women in that Angle of Repose. This is the way to go. I recommend this book here.
Well, I'm not sure what you're saying, but I do agree that this is a great and a very fun book, and you should read it. It's good.
Okay, all right, we agree.
Okay, here we go. This is a great book. Graham Greene, The Comedians, and this book, I think, is sort of an exploration of different personalities in the human existence. Like there's a well-intentioned type of people. There are grifters. There are, I don't know, narcissists. There are people that are very dedicated and committed to a cause. Other people that just want to capitalize on it, and they all kind of collide in this. And it's quite well written. Graham Greene is fantastic.
I don't know. I think Graham Greene, that guy's got a problem, man. And he's always trying to put people in the worst environments. It's like he's in search of hell or something, and he wants to explore how people behave in hell. How do they handle it? Every book gets more dreary than the last. I don't know what's wrong with this guy, but something's up with Graham Greene. Okay.
Well, I think he's great.
Well, I think he's something. That's about it.
All right. Well, I recommend The Comedians by Graham Greene. Maybe Rusty does not. I think that's it, at least for this stack.
All right, man. Well, we're going to have to keep reading because I'm going to keep reading until they get it right.